In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide run wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from the blinding light came hope. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grado and his warriors used the sacred stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away within the stones. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magvel. But this peace would not last. The continent of Magvel. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of a terrible darkness. The sacred stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The kingdom of Renais, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. The kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismarie, queen of the White Dunes. The theocracy of Raustin, ruled by Mansell, the divine emperor. The Grado Empire, ruled by Vigarde, the stalwart silent emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the sacred stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile republic of Carcino. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magvel is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grado Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stones nations, has invaded the kingdom of Renais under the orders of Emperor Vigarde. A longtime ally of Grado, Renais is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grado's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Grados momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renais itself. Renais will fall. It is inevitable.
Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigarde's forces are within the castle walls.
I understand.
The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do?
What else can we do?
Order your men to lay down their arms.
Father?
Erika, are you wearing the bracelet I gave you?
Yes, I have it right here.
Good. Seth. Yes, Your Majesty. Take Erika and head for Frelia. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of Your Majesty? Me, I shall remain here. We have long held Grado among our dearest allies, yet now they attack? I must know why. I am somehow responsible for this. Have I erred in my leadership? Renais is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so?
Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you remain behind, then so shall I.
Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety.
Father!
Forgive me, Your Highness. Holy crap, they're moving in. Excuse me, they're moving in. Ephraim, Erika, you must survive. All right. Crazy. General Seth. Franz, ride ahead and bring me word of our coming to Frelia. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grado's men. Convey to the throne all that has happened here and petition for reinforcements.
Understood.
Princess Erika, we must. Quickly, behind me. You there, with the girl. Tell me, would that be the wayward princess of Renais? Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me. Never. I am Walter, the Moonstone, Grado's finest general. And you're just a corpse who doesn't know he's dead. Oh, wow. Big hits there. No! And run. Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty? How entertaining. Fly away, little man, fly away. Try to outrun death. More time to savor the hunt and the kill. Princess Erika, this way. I can see no more of Grado's men. If we've made it this far, we've surely earned a moment's rest. Please, forgive my grabbing you so brusquely earlier.
Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would have never made it out of that castle. You are the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it.
Your Highness, I can't allow my injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Frelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes.
I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think it's safe? And what of my brother on Grado's front? We've heard nothing from him for days.
King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grado Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that your own safety. How sad the two of them would be if something were to happen to you. We must reach Frelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion.
Yes, of course, you're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth, let us go.
Once we cross that bridge, we will be in Frelia, near border Mulan. Let us proceed, Princess Erika. Your Highness won't lie to you. This will not be an easy ride. Please, take this rapier. If something should happen to me, you must continue to Frelia, alone if need be. Got a rapier. Oh no, some men! You there, Renais dogs, where do you think you're going? Grados men, stand back, Princess Erika.
It's all right. It's all right, Seth. My brother has taught me some of swordplay. I will stand with you.
Alright guys, so there we have the intro of the video so far. Welcome to Synergy Gaming TV. My name is Synergy. I'm super glad to have you guys here playing through our playthrough of Sacred Stones. This is going to be super exciting. There was some editing back in there. You guys might have seen that. That's because I still have my little lung issue from the I can't say that word. From the Rona. So I'm still recovering from that. But other than that, let's get into this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying and you watched all that intro. I'm kind of making up voices for these guys as we go, but let's get into it. All right. Nahiya has just subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. We're not live here, by the way, guys. Those alerts just come through all on their own. So I will turn them off. Let's see what we can do here. Attack with the rapier. 9 times 2. That's not very good. Or we can just install the Mang's crit patch. That works too. That's pretty awesome. There, she crushed that. I don't want to use Seth because he's like the Marcus of FE7. So we're just going to... he's taking damage, right? Yeah, so we'll just put him here. And we'll use a vulnerary. Alright. And yeah, we'll just get him to wait. Yeah, so voices throughout this... Excuse me, guys. The voices throughout this might change a little bit as I try and, like, figure out... Like, generic soldiers will be one voice, and the Seth voice will be used probably a few times, depending on, you know, the big, strong type people. Oh! That was ballsy. That was ballsy. Okay, we might have to use Seth here. That was ballsy. That was ballsy. All that's left is their leader. I don't know why I make him sound like a narrator. I should probably not do that, but we'll use Seth to kill the leader here. You will be the first to die. Well, I think Seth is pretty much a beefcake. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up any of these guys yet, but I think that Seth has really slow stat gain. He's just kind of like that strong character at the beginning. What? How? All right, easy prologue. Easy prologue. Princess, are you injured?
What? Oh, no. I'm fine, Seth.
But you look so pale.
I'm fine. Fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother or Lion. I never thought... I didn't know it would be this savage. Are words useless? His strength, all that matters? It's so sad. Why would the Grotto Empire do this? To what end would they start a war?
Princess.
Don't worry, Seth. I won't be in sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken. I won't stop until I see Renais restored. I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother.
All right, we've done it. That's the prologue, guys. This is probably going to be the most boring episode. Obviously, it's just the intro and a bunch of narration and stuff. But I want to thank you so much for watching Synergy Gaming TV. My name is Synergy, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side.